If you have never tracked calories or macros before, but you want to start doing it and you have no idea where to start, you think it's hard, you think it's difficult, you think it takes a lot of time, I'm going to show you how I do it as a full-time fitness coach and how I've been doing it consistently for the last 6 or 7 years to make it easy so that I can actually do it for the last 6 or 7 years and not have it ruin my life. It is an extremely easy thing to do, but people blow it up in their heads thinking that it's going to take so much time. The first thing I want you to understand about tracking your food is that it is a skill just like anything else. So the more you do it, the better you get at it and the less time it takes. You become more efficient because you get better at the skill. Of course, when you first do something new, you're not going to be a master of it. It's going to feel laborious. It's going to feel like it takes a lot of time and energy. But the more you practice, aka the more you actually track your food, the easier it gets, the better you get at doing it, and it doesn't take as much time. Even at the beginning, I'm going to save you all this time by showing you exactly how to track your macros so it doesn't take 10, 15 minutes every meal. It's going to take 60 seconds. It's super simple. And the reason why tracking your macros and calories is the best thing you can do for your nutrition is because it is accurate. You know exactly what you're putting in your body down to the gram, so that when your body starts experiencing changes or you notice you're losing some weight or you're building some muscle or maybe you're gaining some weight, you can look back on your food logs and say, okay, I gained weight this week. Why? Well, I went over my calories. I ate too much fat. I didn't get enough protein. You can look at the numbers and have an exact reason for why your body is changing the way it is because you have data. Having this data is invaluable if you're looking to make real changes to your nutrition, because a lot of the bullshit diets out there that people try just has you cutting out a complete food group, like cutting out carbs or barely eating any fat or eating crazy amounts of meat only. All this does is create a calorie deficit because you're removing a large portion of the foods that you're eating. You can easily do this without having to remove foods. Like I eat bread every single day. We got it right here. I eat bread every single day. It has zero effect on my nutrition, on my fat loss, on my muscle gain because I fit it into my calories. Obviously, you should have most of your food from whole foods, from real nutritious foods, but tracking your macros and calories when you learn how to do it allows you to fit these things into your diet so it doesn't feel like you're on this super restrictive diet and your life is fucking miserable and all you can do is think about eating a piece of bread, but you can't because you're on this stupid diet. You can fit these things in, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it to make it seamless and easy. I'm cooking some food behind me right now. So as soon as that's done, I'm going to show you how to track macros in the simplest way possible. All you need on your phone is the MyFitnessPal app and a food scale, which you can get for like 20 bucks on Amazon or at Walmart. They're super easy to get. Let's go. Here's what we're cooking up. We got some ground turkey. This is almost done. I get some leftover rice. This is from last night, but this is super easy to track. And I'm also going to throw in some vegetables in there because most meals that people make have probably 3 to 5 ingredients. So I'm going to show you how to track all that stuff. Protein, baby. Let's go. All right, the food is done, so we're going to track it. Usually I will do this by the stove, but the lighting is shitty over there, so I'm going to just do it right here. This little thing is going to be my phone because my phone is currently recording this now. So pretend this is my phone. Right beside the stove, I put my food scale, and then I get a bowl. Okay, and this is the plate I'm going to eat off of, so I have this right over here. First thing you're going to do is put the bowl on the scale. Okay, you turn the scale on so that it zeroes out with the bowl on there. Okay, so the first thing, whatever I'm going to measure, I'm going to do like my ground turkey first. On my phone, I search up the brand of whatever it is. So I think it's Blue Menu, ground turkey. You're going to see an option there. You click on the option. You take over here. You grab the food. You put it in the bowl. You try not to spill it everywhere if you can help it. All right, you get it all in the bowl. Easy peasy. Comes out to 278 grams. Perfect. I log that in. Here, 278 grams, enter, and you put it on the plate. We got a lot of meat here today. This is also one of the reasons I usually eat most of my meals out of a giant ass bowl, because I can just put the bowl on here, put all the ingredients in there, and then I don't have to transfer it over too much, but that's just a personal preference. So we got the turkey in there, that's entered. That took 10 seconds. Now we're gonna go with the vegetables, okay? I got a zucchini. You should probably chop it up and cook it. Don't eat it like this. 161 grams. So I go zucchini, enter, 161, boom. Perfect. We got some carrots, chopped up, cooked, however the hell you cook them. You put them in the bowl, 144 grams, 144, search for carrots, find it, boom, on the plate. Maybe get some peppers. Here we go, 200 grams, green pepper, search, find it, grams, 200, enter, boom, and now we're gonna have our rice. So if you're having something like rice, where you cook it by cups and half cups usually, you can just go right on MyFitnessPal and just look for, this is jasmine rice, so I find jasmine rice. This is a half cup, so I type in half cup, boom, it'll tell you that. You don't have to measure it afterwards. You can just enter in how many cups of rice you cooked, put it in there, and then put it right on your plate. And I'm done. This whole meal is done. This video, that took, like I said, maybe 60 seconds to enter everything in. And MyFitnessPal will save everything that you enter. So if you eat the same things very often, you don't even have to search it again. You can just go into your search history, click it, hit whatever measurement you want, how many grams, and put it in there. That's literally it. This is how I track my food. This is how I've been consistent with it 6 to 7 years. And the reason people fuck it up is because they don't do it when they're cooking and they wait. They think, oh, I'll remember what I ate, and they enter it later. This is the biggest mistake you can make because you can barely remember, what you did yesterday at work. You can't even, so you're not going to remember the grams, the ounces, the cups of what you ate for the last 2 days of all of your meals. So you need to do it as you're putting your plate together. Once everything's cooked, everything beside the stove, as you dish it on your plate, you put it in the bowl first, weigh it, enter it on the plate. Weigh it, enter it on the plate. That is the quickest way that I've found to do it. If you're a more organized person than me, you can do it in the morning and put all your meals in advance so you don't have to think about it. For me, I hate that. That's annoying. So I just do it like this. This has been the easiest thing that I've found in terms of tracking. And if you have no idea, you're completely new to this, you have no idea how to track food or what calories you should eat or what your macros should be, all you have to do, just comment the word macro below this video, and I will send you a link and I can help you find the current macros that you need to eat based on your goals. But that's it. It's fucking simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Remember that it is a skill that you will get better at with practice. And this is, like I said, the most valuable skill that you can learn if you're looking to manipulate your body in terms of losing body fat, building muscle, increasing strength, increasing performance, endurance, anything you're trying to do in terms of body manipulation with the composition of your body. This is the #1 skill to master.